When it comes to royals around the world, they're known for their lavish lifestyles, long-standing prestige, and vast fortunes. In addition, they're also known for their royal titles. However, there are several royals who don't hold any royal titles for various reasons. But the big question is, who are these royals? And who are in the line of succession without holding any royal title? To answer the questions, we've compiled the list of 12 royal family members around the world who don't hold any royal title but are in the line of succession. So without further ado, let's start. At number 12, we've got Felipe Juan de Todos, Los Santos, de Marichala y Borbon, who is also known by the press as Fräulein. Born the 17th of July 1998, he's the firstborn of Infanta Elena de Borbon and Jaime de Marichala. Through his mother's side, he's the grandson of the former King Juan Carlos I and Sophia of Greece, and nephew of the current King of Spain, Philip VI. He does not hold any royal title due to the decision made by the Spanish royal family and the regulations pertaining to titles and forms of address. He is on the periphery of the Spanish royal family as the son of King Philippe's sister, Elena, the Duchess of Lugo. His current title is His Excellency, Mr. Felipe Juan Fräulein de Todos, Grandee of Spain, and Gentleman Diversero Sandalgo of the illustrious Solo de Tejada. The title reflects his status within the Spanish nobility rather than the royal family. It's unclear if there will be any changes to his current title as he continues to mature and potentially takes on new roles or responsibilities. He's fourth in line of succession to the Spanish throne following his cousins Leonor, Princess of Asturias, Infanta Sofia of Spain, and his mother, Infanta Elena. Next, we've got Lady Louise Mountbatten Windsor of the UK. Born the 8th of November 2003, she is the daughter of Prince Edward, Duke of Edinburgh, and Sophia, Duchess of Edinburgh. She's the granddaughter of the late Queen Elizabeth II and the youngest niece of King Charles III. Lady Louise Mountbatten Windsor does not hold any royal title. This is due to a decision made by her parents in agreement with her late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, that their children would be styled as the children of an earl rather as a prince or princess. As a result, Lady Louise is known as Louise Mountbatten Windsor, without the HRH princess. However, Lady Louise is the only one of late Queen's grandchildren or great-grandchildren to officially have the surname Mountbatten Windsor, a name that holds significant historical importance within the royal family. Additionally, there is speculation that Lady Louise would take on more royal responsibilities in the future, but this remains uncertain. Also, she will not inherit the title of Countess of Wessex due to the rules of primogeniture, which will instead pass to her younger brother James, who will become the Earl of Wessex upon her father's death. Born the 8th in line to the British throne, she's currently 16th in line to the succession to the British throne, despite not being a working royal. Next, we've got Zara Tindall of the UK. Born on the 15th of May 1981, Zara Tindall is a British equestrian, an Olympian, and a socialite. She is the daughter of Anne Princess Royal and Captain Mark Phillips. She's the granddaughter of the late Queen Elizabeth II and a niece of King Charles III. She is a unique figure within the British royal family due to her lack of a royal title. The decision to forego titles for her children was made by her mother, who wanted to ensure that her children could have a more normal upbringing and the freedom to pursue their own paths without the constraints typically associated with royal titles. The choice was influenced by the fact that only male heirs and royals can traditionally pass down titles, and since Zara's father is not in direct line of succession, she would not automatically receive a princess title. Zara herself has expressed gratitude for this decision, acknowledging the benefits of not having a title, such as the ability to live a life less scrutinized by the public eye and the freedom to build a career based on personal merit. Given the precedent set by her mother and her own expressed satisfaction with not having a title, it's unlikely that she will adopt any royal title in the future. She was born 6th in line of succession to the British throne and is now 21st in line. At number 9, we've got Peter Phillips of the UK. Born the 15th of November 1977, Peter is a British businessman. He is the son of Anne Princess Royal and Captain Mark Phillips. He's the eldest grandchild of late Queen Elizabeth II and a nephew of King Charles III. Peter Phillips is like his sister Zara Tindall, who does not hold any royal title. This is a result of a decision made by their mother Anne Princess Royal, a reflection on the long-standing royal tradition. According to the rules, only the father can pass on his title, and titles are typically reserved for those in direct line of succession. Since her father, Captain Mark Phillips, is not a royal and declined an heirdom when offered, Peter did not receive a title at birth. Anne, Princess Royal, has expressed that there are downsides to having titles and that not having them was likely the right choice for her children, allowing them a greater degree of normacy and freedom. Despite his lack of title, he occasionally appears at royal events such as Princess Kate's carol service at Westminster Abbey, demonstrating his ability to move in and out of the royal spotlight. At the time of his birth, he was 5th in line to the succession of the British throne. Currently, he's 18th. Next, we've got Juan Urdangarin, de Borbon. Born on the 29th of September 1999, he's a Spanish aristocrat. He's the firstborn son of Infanta Cristina de Borbon Inaki de Urdangarin, former Duke of Palma de Mallorca. He does not hold any royal title, primarily because he is not in the immediate line of succession to the Spanish throne. The Spanish Constitution of 1978 limits the succession to the Spanish throne to the descendants of the former King Carlos I, which means that only his immediate family and their descendants are included in the line of succession. Since Juan Urdangarin de Borbon is not a direct descendant of the former King Carlos I, he is not entitled to hold any royal title. His current title is His Excellency Don Juan Valentin de Todos los Santos Urdangarin y Borbon, Great of Spain. There is no future title for Juan Urdangarin de Borbon. His mother, Infanta Cristina, is 6th in line of succession. His father, Inaki Urdangarin, was made Duke of Palma de Mallorca upon his marriage to Princess Cristina, but following their divorce in December 2023, the status of the title has changed. Juan Urdangarin is currently 7th in line to the succession of the Spanish throne. This position in line of succession does not grant him any specific titles or roles. At number 7, we've got Charlotte Casiraghi of Monaco. Born the 3rd of August 1986, she's a model, a socialite, a writer, an editor, an equestrian, journalist, film producer, and humanitarian. She's the second child of Caroline, Princess of Hanover, and Italian industrialist Stefano Casiraghi. Charlotte is a member of the Monegasque princely family, but she does not hold any royal title herself. The reason for this is rooted in the succession laws and titles distributed to the Principality of Monaco. Charlotte is the daughter of Stefano, who had no royal title himself. In Monaco, royal titles are not automatically passed down through the female line unless the sovereign prince or princess grants them. However, she is often referred to by the courtesy of Charlotte of Monaco. She has been given the title of Mademoiselle, rather than Her Royal Highness, which reflects her non-title status with the princely family. Charlotte's future role is likely to continue in the vein of her current pursuits. She's not a working royal and does not perform official duties on behalf of the princely family of Monaco. Therefore, her future role will probably remain within the private sector, where she has established her career and interest. Charlotte is currently 11th in line to the succession to the Monegasque throne. Her position in the line of succession comes after her brothers and the children of her brother Adrian Casiraghi, who are ahead of her due to their male preference primogeniture. Next, we've got Pierre Casiraghi of Monaco. Born the 5th of September 1987, Pierre is the younger son and youngest of the 3 children of Caroline, Princess of Hanover, and her second husband, Stefano Casiraghi. Similar to her sister, Charlotte Casiraghi, Pierre does not hold any royal title. The princely family operates under a different set of rules and traditions compared to some other European monarchies. In Monaco, titles are not automatically passed down to the female line. Pierre's mother, Princess Caroline, is a member of the princely family by birth, but titles are traditionally passed through the reigning prince, which in this case would be his uncle, Prince Albert II. Since Pierre's father was not a prince and Princess Caroline's children did not receive a princely title at birth, Pierre is known by his surname Casiraghi rather than a royal title. He is often referred to as Pierre Casiraghi without any His Sincere Highness that is typically associated with royalty. However, due to his mother's marriage to Ernst August, Prince Hanover Pierre is also in line of succession to the British throne, although this is a theoretical position given to the number of people preceding him and the fact that he is not a British citizen himself. There is no indication that Pierre Casiraghi will receive a royal title in the future. Pierre is currently 8th in line to the succession to the Monegasque throne. At number 5, we've got Louis Ducruet of Monaco. Born the 26th of November 1992, Louis is the son of Princess Stephanie of Monaco and Daniel Ducruet. Louis Ducruet is a member of the Monegasque princely family, does not hold any royal title himself either. This is due to the circumstances of his parents' marriage and the tradition with the House of Grimaldi, where members often pursue careers outside of royal duties, such as fashion or sports. The House of Grimaldi is a history of allowing family members the freedom to engage in personal careers which may not necessarily align with holding a former royal title. Louis Ducruet's current official title is Advisor for International Projects at the UK football club, Nottingham Forest. In this role, he is responsible for expanding the club's global presence, drawing on his experience from his previous position at League One for Monaco. This title is professional in nature and not related to any royal or princely status. Therefore, there is no indication that Louis Ducruet will receive any future royal title. His career trajectory suggests a focus on the sports industry rather than on acquiring or fulfilling royal duties. Louis Ducruet is 15th in line of succession to the throne. Next, we've got Maud Angelica Behn of Norway. Born the 29th of April 2003, she's a member of the Norwegian royal family. She's the firstborn child of Princess Martha Louise of Norway and her late husband, Ari Behn. She is also the eldest grandchild of King Harald V of Norway and Queen Sonja. She is a private citizen and holds no royal title. The Norwegian succession laws do not grant titles to the descendants of female members of the royal family, which is why Maud, as the daughter of Princess Martha Louise, is not entitled to a royal title herself. Her current title is Miss Maud Angelica Behn. As for her role, it is not officially defined within the Norwegian royal house, and she does not hold any official position. Given her current status in the succession laws, it's unlikely that she'll ever hold a royal title in the future, irrespective of Maud Angelica Behn being the eldest grandchild of Norway's King Harald and Queen Sonja. In 1990, the Norwegian constitution was changed as well, introducing full cognatic primogeniture to the Norwegian throne, so that the eldest child, regardless of sex, comes first in line of succession. However, this change was made without displacing Crown Prince Haakon, as it only affected those born after 1989. Controversially, women born between 1971 and 1999 were given succession rights, but primogeniture would not apply. Currently, Angelica is 5th in line of succession. At number 3, we've got Andrea Casiraghi of Monaco. Born the 8th of June 1984, Andrea is the eldest son of Caroline, Princess of Hanover, and her second husband, Stefano Casiraghi. He is the eldest grandchild of the late Rainier III, Prince of Monaco, and the late American actress Grace Kelly. Andrea Casiraghi, despite being a prominent member of the royal family, does not hold any royal title. He was born into a family close to the throne, but without principality or ducal style of his own. Historically, Monaco's succession laws favored male descendants, but changes to the constitution in 2002 allowed for the throne to pass to the children of the Princess Caroline in the event that Prince Albert II died without legitimate heirs. However, children born out of wedlock or to parents who were not married at the time of their birth are not eligible for succession unless they are legitimized by their parents' subsequent marriage. Adrian Casiraghi's current role within the royal family is not officially defined, and he holds no official position in Monaco. However, he is actively in various charitable endeavors. The Monegasque royal family has not announced any changes to its current status, and as such, he remains without a royal title. Adrian is currently 4th in line to the Monegasque throne, following his twin cousins and mother. Next, we've got Victoria Federica de Maréchale y de Borbon, also known as Victoria Frederica. Born on the 9th of September 2000, she is the second daughter of Infanta Bourbon y Grecia and Jaime Maréchale. She is the granddaughter of former King Juan Carlos I and former Queen Sophia of Greece, and niece of the current King Philip VI. She does not hold any royal title due to the decision made by the Spanish royal family and the regulations pertaining to titles and the forms of address. Typically, as a member of the Spanish royal family, she is known as Her Excellency, Miss Victoria Federica de Todos de los Santos de Maréchale y Borbon, Grandee of Spain, and Noble Lady of the illustrious Solar de Tejada. In general, members of the royal families without titles often do not have official duties and are not expected to carry out royal engagements unless specified by the royal household. In most royal families, future titles are not typically announced in advance unless there is a chain in the line of succession, or a monarch decides to bestow a title. The same rule applies to Victoria's case. As a general rule, the line of succession includes descendants of the reigning monarch and Victoria Frederica, being the daughter of Infanta Elena, Duchess of Lugo, and the granddaughter of the former King Carlos I. She's 5th in line to succession to the Spanish throne. And at number 1, we've got Infanta Sofia of Spain. Born on the 29th of April 2007, she's a member of the Spanish royal family. She's the youngest daughter of King Phillips VI and Queen Letizia. Infanta Sofia of Spain does not hold a royal title. The title Infanta is traditionally given to the daughters of the reigning monarch in Spain, except for the heir apparent who holds the title of Prince of Asturias. Infanta Sofia's current title is Her Royal Highness Infanta Sofia of Spain. Infanta Sofia is a member of the Spanish royal family, and while she is not the heir to the throne, she occasionally appears at public events and royal engagements with her family. Her role is largely ceremonial, as is typical for members of the royal family who are not directly in line for the throne. Infanta Sofia's future role within the royal family will likely continue to be supportive of the monarchy and its activities. As she grows older, she may take on more responsibilities and engagements similar to other members of the royal family. However, her specific future role will depend on various factors, including her own interest and the needs of the royal family. Infanta Sofia is currently second in line to succession to the Spanish throne, following her older sister Leonor, Princess of Asturias. And with this, we wrap up this video. We hope you enjoyed the video itself. If you found our channel interesting, then subscribe to it. Thank you. See you in the next video.